Hey everybody, it's Dallas42 back again with another 7 Days to Die video. It's the morning of day 47. Yesterday, we were successful in our attempt on the Correa Rockworx Tier 5 POI. So that's awesome. So the only one left in the pine forest is hybrid mining. That's the first one that we did that we failed. So we will go back and do that soon. However, we have just today and then tomorrow we want to turn our attention to our horde base because it's almost time for another blood moon on day 49. So I don't want to... we're getting a late start today because we got back from the tier 5 pretty late. So I don't want to get into another tier 5 today. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to take some time here to check our crafting. See if there's anything good we can make. This gumbo stew is a new item here. I wonder if I got the stuff to make it. Looks like I have enough to make a few of them. Let's get some more coal. What else can we make here? Oh, let me go harvest my farming. Something I can do right now. I forgot it again. I forgot to put on the farming outfit. Oh well. Let's get all of our seeds out. Plant those. Okay, looks like that is all the seeds I have. Except for a mushroom spore. What else can we cook? Maybe I can make spaghetti. Let's see if I have the stuff for that. That's a new one that I haven't tried cooking yet. Looks like I have enough to make some. Make some sham chowder. Let's find out. one of those. Time to make some more mineral water. Why not? Let's make a stack. Alright, we got cooking recipes in the works. How about over here? What can we build? Anything good? Still can't do a better hunting knife than what I've got. How about tools? I was going to build an impact driver. Let's see about that. Let's see if I've got what it takes to build an impact driver. It's not that one. Is it motor tool parts? Yeah. No forged steel in there. So I need steel. That's what I need. Let's see if we've got some iron that we can drop in there. We've got a little bit. Got no clay, but I can go get some. Do that. We can go get some iron. Here's a nice full iron node over here. Let's go get that one. Not going very far, so we'll just take our bicycle. Sometimes you just gotta lay low at home for a day and catch up with all your crafting. Make sure you're on top of things. I see it. Here's the iron. Let's try to get 3,000 or exhaust the node, whichever happens first. Forgot to change my ammo. I don't have a great deal of ammo right now. We definitely need to solve that problem before too much longer. Finding ammo on zombies will help a little bit. Never seem to have enough iron in this game. Gotta build things out of steel. Takes a lot of iron. Well, I really dug myself into a hole here. Well, it turns out I need some clay anyhow, so I can dig myself out the side here, get some clay in the process. Grab 1,000 clay here while we're at it. Putting a little thin layer of cutting down the soil layer around this hole isn't a bad idea anyway, because it makes this hole a little bit more visible, and that makes it that much likely that we'll ride our bicycle or our motorcycle into it. Mining is not the most exciting part of this game, but Gotta do it to get the resources you need. Unless you're very carefully harvesting all the resources you find inside of POIs. You can find a lot of resources that way too. But then your inventory space becomes an issue. Never have enough space for all the loot inside of a POI, especially a big POI. I could have gotten a lot of iron in that Rockworx POI, but I would have had to sacrifice other things that we liked if we wanted to pick up too much of that. Alright, I feel like that's probably enough. Let's go back home. I don't think our horde base is going to require too much in the way of upgrades tomorrow. I think we're pretty solid on that. But we will take a look, do our due diligence, make sure that we didn't overlook something. Any weak points that the zombies could exploit. Okay, let me get this iron in here. Craft as many of those as we can. Actually take half of each of those, pop them over here into this one. Get that going a little faster. Two of these will have that steel in no time. Plenty of clay in this one? Yeah. Okay. Got some clay for later if we need it. Got enough smelted already inside of both forges right now. How am I looking on ammo here for the upcoming Horde night? I'm not rich in ammo at the moment. I've got a decent amount, but certainly not a lot. Okay, I think while we wait for things to happen, let's put away anything that I don't need for this crafting. Got a silver nugget. Nice. Okay, I think that leaves everything that I didn't need to do this construction. Put these up again. Alright, so what I'm going to do while I wait before nightfall is I want to find a military POI to go and loot some military goods. Here's one we've never done before. Let's go scope this one out. Maybe if we do a military POI, we can find a little bit of ammo in there. It's a tier 4, so it won't be super difficult. It might be a bit of a challenge, but not as bad as a tier 5. Okay, it's a military base, so we don't want to get too close and run over some landmines. Alright, let's do this. Gold Rush Station. Should sling this SMG mostly because I'm low on... I have more ammo for the SMG than I do for the 7.62. I thought I might find one of those up here. Locked. Clay is a thing that we are using, so... Gotcha. Did I not kill him? I must have not killed him. Now he's dead. Keep our eyes open for good resources that might be helpful. That's locked. Wants me to go in here. Alright, got him. Continuing to find books. There's some books that we haven't found yet. Armor has been lagging behind badly, unfortunately, so we'll definitely use those. You know, I'm going to start picking up lead because I think I might want to start crafting some ammo soon. We are a bit low on ammo. If we don't find some, we're going to have to craft some. Cloth is good for duct tape. Hang on to some of that. Corn, not bad for us. This is where the generator is, if you had a generator quest here. Hey, military goods. There's a little bit of ammo. A rifle mag. We don't really do rifles, so that's not very helpful for us. We will take gas whenever we find it, because our motorcycle, as good as it is a bit of a gas hog. That's the way. Use the narrow passageways to our advantage whenever we can. Don't need that stuff. Need that one. Harvesting tools. Harvesting tools is still useful. So far, so good. Right, so far so good. Man, after doing those tier 5 POIs, the tier 4s kind of seem easy by comparison. Don't want to get lackadaisical though and get caught off guard. Still gotta be careful. Give me some ammo. No ammo in that one. There's a pile of ammo. Alright, we'll take that. Every little bit helps. Don't need that. Iron is good. Along came a spider. I'll take this shotgun ammo. Still think I might be able to make that work in my shotgun turret. I need to take another look at that shotgun turret tomorrow when we're working on our horde base. I feel like this is gonna send a wave of zombies at me. Don't want to go down there yet until I'm confident that I've cleared out this whole surface area. Start taking lead and brass because those are used for making ammunition, which you might have to start doing. Alright, got him. There's a white in amongst those. Nasty. Hey, honey. We're definitely on top of our honey situation, but a little bit more won't hurt. And we're getting a little bit of ammo in here. That's what we came for. It's the main reason I'm here. I've never messed with the explosives on this game. Like, that could probably be a fun way to play if you got deep into the explosives aspect of the game. There's gotta be a zombie up here. Surely. I was expecting it, and they didn't take me by surprise. There's some more ammo. Excellent, excellent. Oh, I think there's a switch up here. There we go. Alright, now I'm confident that I've done the entire top of the base. So now we can go down here. Right here on this ladder is a pretty good place to stay, I think. Ammo is a bit of an issue. I'm finding a lot of high power ammo. I'm a little bit low on the regular power ammo, and I want to save the high power for Horde Knight and or Tier 5s if possible. I wonder, is this gold? No. Nope. I don't think there's such a thing as a gold vein or a silver vein in this game. I think you just have a small chance of finding them from tapping other land blocks. Oh, we found the payoff. Ammo. I don't need a shotgun. I don't need shotgun parts either, so I'm going to skip that one. Roids. Yeah, rifle, I don't need that. I have gone down the rifle tree in this game before, and it's pretty fun. That's for archery. Legendary parts, some ammo, level 4 miner helmet. That might be better than what I have. That's better than a goldenrod seed. A treasure map. That's better than a blueberry seed. 2 harvesting tool magazines. Up to 71 on that skill now. Alright. Alright, we got it. That's everything. As you can see, it's dark because it's now nighttime. Even, yeah, there's some windows here, so that's why we are affected by the outside. I think those just open and close these, had you not already opened them on top. Alright, that's that. Not hard. Didn't take too long. Where was the entry? Over here. Oh, we got quite a bit of ammo in there. That was good. That's what we came for. Let's head home. Hopefully it's pumped out enough steel that we can build our impact driver, I hope. Oh, I don't have any room for that. Alright, let's put all the special ammo away. Let's make sure we top up our stacks of this ammo. Where did it go? Was I that low? Maybe I was. Top that up. Don't have any more 44 ammo, but I haven't really been using that gun very much. I think it would be better if I had a laser sight for it, but right now I only have the one laser sight, and I don't have the ability to craft more laser sights. Miner helmet. That was a new item for us. We didn't have that before. Just keep that stuff coming. We can put the lead in there. We can put brass in there. Just keep things going. And I've got enough steel, so let's make this impact driver. This is going to make a real impact on our gameplay. 3.5 minutes for that. Alright, what was the other things that we had listed up here? We wanted to make another anvil, if we can. I think that's in a forge. That's a forge thing. Takes a lot of iron and some clay. I got plenty of clay, but I need like 1,000 iron dedicated to that. That is holding us up right now. I'll do that some other time. Let's check our other tools. So, wire tools for electricity, I don't need that right now. I think I have one in my storage anyway. Oh, I can make a chainsaw. I can make an auger. Let's see what it takes. Bicycle handlebars, I got one there. An engine. Got an engine. I need steel. We're making some. There it is. Might as well. Let's do it. We need a chainsaw. Except I don't have bicycle handlebars in my storage, but I think I can make them. Bicycle handlebars. Let's see if we can make this. Need some duct tape. Got it. Need leather. Got it. Need pipes. Got it. Let's make that. And then after that pops out, I should have the stuff to make the chainsaw. I'll need another engine. I got one. I'll need some more steel. We're making steel as we speak. It'll just be a little while on that. A little backed up here. And what about nail gun? I can't make anything better than what I have right now. The other one was... I thought there was one more, but maybe not. Impact driver is a replacement for the ratchet. So wrench, ratchet, impact driver. So that'll be a big upgrade on that. The nail gun was a replacement for the claw hammer, which was a replacement for the stone axe. The chainsaw is a replacement for the steel axe, which was a replacement for the iron axe, which was a replacement for the stone axe for chopping wood. And I guess I think the auger replaces the pickaxe and the shovel, maybe? Let's see what it says. Yeah. The other thing that we can think about doing is making some more gas cans, because... Oh, there's some glue in there. Because all these gas-powered tools are going to need gas. Oh, we got a visitor. Gotcha. Anybody else? There's one over there, too. Alright, I think we handled that. I was going to make gas. Do I have oil shale? I have some oil shale. I don't have enough to do the 5,000 stack, but I can just make as many as I can there. Some fuel. Okay, we got an impact driver. That's a direct replacement for the ratchet. So I can take my mod off of here. ratchet away. We can get rid of the wrench entirely, because that's now obsolete. My backup wrench was obsolete because I just now have a backup ratchet. Slap a mod on that. Wonder if I have any other mods that would be good on that. Impact driver. That might be good on there. Let's see. Can I use it? Yeah. That's not useful. We already got that. Block damage. Weighted head. No, that's not useful. Alright, and then we just hang on to that for when we need it. We got so many weapons in here that we don't have room in our hotbar for it. Alright, a little bit longer on those. We've got an auger. Okay, this one we want to mod with a burning shaft, a grave digger, a bunker buster, and a tempered blade, maybe? Let's see if we can do that. I do have room for 4 mods. Won't let me put a burning shaft on it. Won't let me put the tempered blade on it either. I wonder. Maybe I should put, instead of the, whoops. Instead of the iron breaker on there, I should probably put it on here. I wonder if these use gas. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't require gas to use them. I think that replaces the shovel and the pickaxe. So with that, I do have room to drop my new impact driver down here. Okay. Now mods. I wanted to see if any of those other mods could go on there. Stamina usage down. So that'll do it for that. Slap one of those on there. There we go. Let's eat. We got that. Now I can build the chainsaw. There we go. That's going to be a couple minutes. Let's put everything else away while we wait. A bunch of mods I can put away. Some of these might go on the chainsaw, but we'll get to that later. Put pickaxe and steel shovel in there. This is now obsolete, and so is that. And this is about to be. Scrap it to steel tool parts. We might need some of those at some point in the future. Probably not, though. We're getting to the point where we almost have top-of-the-line equipment across the board. Drop that in there. Okay. There it is. I knew it was coming. You know, I'm going to put these fort bites away because I never remember to use them. We'll keep the 2. Wait a minute there. What are you doing? Sell a stack. We don't need all these either. We can sell some of that. Okay, I think we're going to call it there. We got this, well, let's get that chainsaw out first. And we can edit this. Anvil is the only thing we still need out of the things that were listed up there. Just wait for this to pop out. We'll slap some mods on it real quick. And then we'll call it a day. Alright. Now we're back to our problem again. So that would probably be useful. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that. Maybe that. That helps with wood. This lowers degradation. This gives me hit points while I'm using it. Looks like that's the best I can do. Alright, so we've got some new tools. We've got an auger. Oh yeah, it does use gas. Okay, so I need to put gas in my inventory to use it. And there's gas in here too that just popped out. So I can reload. Okay, 300 per cycle. About this thing. Okay, cool. So we'll stop there, and we'll come back later, and we will be working on our horde base, getting it all whipped into shape for the upcoming blood moon. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If you were entertained or learned something, please click the like button, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought about everything. I will see you in the next one.